Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing tonight? I'm sorry, I'm a little hard of hearing. How are you doing tonight? Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy that you are joining me here at the Tucson Airport Marriott. This is going to be a game changer of an afternoon/early evening. Folks, you've paid your money. I'm not sure I understand either, but you've turned your cell phones off because, honestly, you've paid $1,300 for our 2.5-hour session. And obviously, you want every penny's worth of my information to spread out across this crowd. So let me share from my mouth hole to your ear holes. Something that I'm sure in this post-tight jean, plaid shirt, beard wearing, slick hair generation, universe style, time period, current epoch, you want to know how to manage and maintain a mustache. Now, I must ask you some questions to start out. That's right. Thank you very much. You knew I was going to say that, though. You're very cute. Good work. Now, here's my first question. And it's not for me to ask to you, but it is for you to ask to yourself. And the question is, what type of mustache are you? I know what you're thinking. I've never thought to ask that question before. That's why you paid my attorney $1,300. All right. So, as you're asking yourself this question, what type of mustache are you? I prepared some visuals to help you really kind of make sure that you land on these rather abstract kind of concepts that we're going to be discussing. Now, I know some of you are rubbing your face thinking, oh, I don't know, where would it go? I'm not even sure that I can grow that kind of hair. It's not about the mustache on the outside. It's about the mustache on the inside. Don't you forget that. So, as you're thinking about what type of mustache would you be, let's use our first visual to help you kind of hone in and figure out what type of facial hair arrangement is going to work for you. I know what you're thinking here. This is the embodiment of my anxiety. The reason why I haven't asked myself this question is because of that. I am worried that this line of reasoning that I am about to go through is going to leave me with all of my secrets laid out bare on the floor as I yell and scream in panic because now I am vulnerable. I am naked. It's not just the nudity of your upper lip. It's the nudity of your upper soul. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the green dragon of anxiety and the screaming gentleman of society. Because I know what you're thinking. What if I choose a mustache that is not accepted? Ladies and gentlemen, please. Check out image number 2. You have to follow your passion. Even if your societal role dictates certain behaviors as appropriate or non-appropriate, you can't let society tell you who you are. You can't let society tell you what to grow and what not to grow. That's right. You have to be the arbiter of your own fate. You must lay your truth on the abattoir of reality. So, folks, I know you're still struggling. What kind of mustache is it that you would be? Before we can even deal with maintenance, you have to discover what it is that you are. Right? It's like figuring out which Brady kid you are or which Teletubby you are. I know you know what I mean. You're just not laughing because I hit you right there. That's $600 worth of wisdom right there. You dig? All right, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like to cook, if you like to do activities that maybe your job doesn't allow you to, that maybe your social role doesn't allow you to, you should really be asking yourself, am I in the right profession? If you're having a conflict, it is time for self-reflection. It is time to meet the mustache within. I want to share with you some really, really wise tutelage that I received from my mentor, Eric Estrada. And here it is. There's never time to lie to yourself. If money is all you want, underwater is where you shall live. You can do a deadlift and a hurdle at the same time. Cycling and sports ball is the future. And of course, this, I don't even need to say it, but I'm going to anyway. This punching bag, that represents all of the voices that have been shutting you down for years. So ladies and gentlemen, let's find out how you can make the mustache within become the mustache without. That's right. So when you start your evaluation process, you'll end up here. You'll maybe choose a handlebar mustache. It's a little trite. You might then evolve to the sergeant. Eventually, you might even try an HITLER, which I really prefer to call a chaplain, because that's what it is, right? But somewhere through this journey, you will discover the right mustache for you. But I know what you're thinking, but what if the right mustache for me doesn't fit with the fashion of the times? You remember that picture of Vader chopping peppers? I'm not even going to tell you anymore. So, keep Hitler alive now. Where? You know where. And I leave you with this final bit of parting information. Ladies and gentlemen, your mustache is merely a metaphor for the truth of your soul, emerging through the soil, reaching for greatness, which is where you are all headed. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.